Yeah, ugh. Greetings, everyone. Come on up in here. Come on up in here. Hey, beautiful. How's everybody doing, man? What's the big old deal? This is my first time watching one of your lives. Oh, you gon' love this. You gon' love this. Peace. I said, hey, handsome. Thank you. How are you? Today feels good, don't it? Yeah, I'm still on Facebook. I'm still on everything. Good afternoon, beautiful. How are you? Yeah, you gon' love this. Say you sound better today. I feel a lot better today. Still getting all this mucus out, but I feel amazing. I'm not even gonna try to you know what I'm saying? No, nobody's using my profile. They made a fake profile. I promise you it's not me, bro. Nobody's using mine. They're just making a fake one. And then they changed one letter in my name and it looks like me. I'm good, damn good. Said King, my shield did some shielding today. Hey! No, I didn't eat. I'm not hungry, but I did have some Jamba Juice. And my lemon ginger cayenne shot. I took it raw right at the counter, wow, took it back with the lady who's staring at me. She's like, I'm gonna put it on ice. Nah, just go ahead and hand it to me. We're just going. Said I gotta manifest 2K immediately. Grind for it, Antonio. Grind for it. And I do mean grind hard. So yeah, someone been sending me DMs on Instagram claiming I need a reading. Yeah, please don't fall for the whoop-de-doop-de-boop-de-hoops. Please. I wouldn't message you if I had a reading for you. I wouldn't. I'll sit here and wait for you to come to me. That's just what it is. It's just the motion. So guess what? Before we get in today, what day we on, y'all? What day we on? 25? Thank you for blocking it and reporting it, bro. We on day 25. Today is the addiction ritual. Yeah. Today's the addiction ritual. But before I get started, guess what, y'all? Guess what I got? I got me some bathing apes. I got me some bathing apes. So my interview is in 22 minutes. You got this. Don't be nervous. Go in there and claim what's yours. If you want to work there, tell them I'm here for the job. Guess what I got? Yeah. Ooh! Wait, let me do it again. Ooh! Yeah, it's on and cracking. It's on and cracking. I got my MacBook. It's gonna help with my hustle, so I'm gonna call it a stack book. Call it that get back book. Yeah. Now I'm multitasking. So you deserve it all. Facts. 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 Last night I had to basically, because I'm always healing, right? I'm always healing. Last night I had to convince myself that it was okay for me to go purchase this MacBook because it was an investment. You know what I'm saying? It's an investment. I'm sitting there thinking, man, oh, I don't know if I want to go grab that right now. This thing was expensive, bruh. But like, Spirit kept telling me, like, yo, you can go get it. Like, go get it. Like, you deserve it. Go get it. And Spirit starts talking crap immediately. Spirit's like, so you hesitate going to go get it for yourself, but if somebody on your live said they needed a laptop, you'd ask them how much they need and you probably send it to them. Yes. Yeah, yes. Tell Sean it's the best laptop, especially for production, music, and productivity. Right now, I'm on YouTube right now while I'm talking to y'all, uploading the Justice Ritual, so I don't gotta fall behind. Yeah, Spirit called me all the way out. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, I'm with it. I'm fine with it. I'm not sad. I was excited to be in the Mac store. And, you know, I got to really view my life. And we're going to get started in a moment, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but I'm excited. But I got to view my life from a different perspective. Because I remember being super, super duper broke to where every time I went to the mall, I was window shopping. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in there window shopping. I'm not trying to get nothing for myself. I can't afford nothing in there. You know what I'm saying? Today, walked in the Mac store. Bruh, the dude looked at me. He probably gonna be in here in a moment because he's actually a videographer, a producer, the whole nine. He looked at me like, can I help you? I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking about getting a Mac. I ain't even thinking about it. I was like, I'm thinking about getting a MacBook. And I was like, so give me the specs. Like, what would be best for me? You know what I'm saying? And he pointed out the one that I was looking at online. Just me testing his, his Apple Store swagger. You feel me? He pointed it out. I was like, yep, let me get that one. Straight up, just like that. Like, let me get that one. Ain't no hesitation. And then when he told me the total of everything, I was like, damn, that's expensive. And then I said, I'm going to get it right back. Money talk. I'm going to get it right back. Because every dollar I spend comes right back to me. Every dollar I spend comes right back to me. It's an investment. Because I get to do my productivity is about to shoot through the roof. You hear me? Like, it's about to shoot. I'm so happy I can upload the things on YouTube without having to use my phone, which means I don't have to fall behind. So right now, this is day 18 that I'm uploading the Justice Ritual. I need to change the names around. Then I can edit the thumbnails on my phone. It's about to get easy. I'm stunting, right? Can I stunt for a moment before can I stunt? Like, can I stunt, bro? Like, I can get all my music programs on here. I can get all the production programs for my videos. I can get some AutoCAD programs for my technology. It's a whole investment, bro. And I'm geeked. I'm telling you right now, I'm so geeked. Like, I'm so geeked. I'm so geeked. I can't even like explain my excitement. I couldn't even chill with my neighbor long today. I'm like, bro, let me go in the house, play on my laptop. No, let me. I said, let me go in the house and play on my laptop, bro. Just because before I have to go live, let me go play with my laptop. He's like, go play with your toy. I'm like, because that's what it feels like. You don't know what AutoCAD is? Things I can build like 3D models on, build products on. AutoCAD. Thank you, man. I do deserve it. Now I'm about to grind and get it right back. Because there's more things that I desire to have, which is all of these music programs and all this kind of stuff, just to step the quality of everything up, bruh. Sony Vegas, all that, so I can edit my YouTube videos. I feel like I'm at another level. I'm on a new level. Said Orun Technologies on the way. Facts. Just the facts. Just the facts. 3% more and the Justice Ritual was uploaded. And I can actually get on TikTok on my laptop and download the live videos. Said my ex taught me how to use AutoCAD. That's so dope. I have no idea how to use it, but I bet you I'm gonna learn. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Day 25, the addiction ritual. Like I said, this one's gonna be major because I want to talk about addiction from a spiritual standpoint, okay? I want to build on it for a minute from a spiritual standpoint. My moderators, through the continuation of this live, will be posting all my payment links for the donations for the rituals, because I ain't about to play with nobody, bro. People like to play with me. I don't play with nobody. So they will be posting it through the live periodically, letting you know that this is donation based, so don't nobody act surprised. You know what I'm saying? Yep, and I can be live on YouTube at the same time, just not today. Just not today. Because I got to get my webcam and all that. It's got to be quality or I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought I'd inform y'all that. They'll be from now on out, they'll be posting it throughout the live. I don't want to play around. Because I deserve to be paid for my rituals. But because I'm doing donations, I never thought people would try to get over, but people really do. It actually hurts my feelings. And I'm not talking to the people who do donate, and I'm not talking to the people who can't donate. Not y'all. I'm like, that hurts my feelings, bro. People think like he should give it to me for free. No. I do take Zelle. Don't give a damn about none of that. Don't care about none of that. Oh, Justice Ritual about to be done. But yeah, like, so we on a whole new level. And then next month, hold on, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb real quick. I know, everybody gonna side-eye me. Go ahead, catch your side-eye moment. Hold on, give me a second. I think I get too excited to get on here and talk and build with y'all. And I forget to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. It's plugged in, T. It's plugged in, I promise you. It's plugged in. I already did that because it was dying anyway. I know. I got the email. I'll respond soon, I promise you. It's on Do Not Disturb. But today is day 25. The addiction ritual. We're going to talk about addiction because I found a lot of judgment amongst the community and I don't like it, where they're judging people for being on drugs. They're judging people for being addicted to sex. They're judging people for being addicted to alcohol, but they don't talk about the many sections that addiction exists in. Hell yeah, the Justice Ritual will help with your divorce and custody. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yada I mean, yada I pow. But when I spotted this judgment, it made today so perfect. It made today's ritual so perfect because an addiction can be anything. And from a spiritual standpoint, I'm going to explain addiction really quickly, like right now. Right? Then we're going to go deep, okay? But from a spiritual standpoint, addiction is nothing but something you use as a distraction, and it holds a space for you to find clarity, okay? Uh-oh. Oh! 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 Said today's ritual is going to be heavy for me. Many members of my family struggle with addiction. Respectfully, beloved, everybody struggles with addiction. We could play the level game, right? We could honestly, that's easy, right? We could play the level game where my addiction is not as serious as somebody that's hooked to drugs. But if something is killing you internally, if something is killing you internally, how can we measure what's worse? How can we measure what's worse? Because each addiction is personal, okay? Every addiction is personal. Some people have addictions and they don't think it's an addiction. They think it's a habit. And I'm telling you, the difference between a habit and an addiction is positive and negative. Habits are positive. Addictions are negative. If you smoke cigarettes all day, every day, me, I'm a smoker. I smoke tobacco, whatever. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. You know what I'm saying? But if you smoke cigarettes all day and you go, man, that's a bad habit. No, that's a bad addiction. Because habits can be changed. Okay? Habits can be changed. Addictions challenge you when you try to change it. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. So whatever you feel you might be addicted to, or whatever habit you feel you have right now, if I told you that today you were required to stop, could you? And if you say yes, would it be a challenge? Because that's how you're going to identify that whether it's a habit or an addiction. Because addictions, like I tell y'all all the time, most things that humans, I air quote human, let me use both my hands. Most addictions that humans deal with are led by a spirit or a form of consciousness, because it convinces them that it's okay for them to do it, even though they know for a fact it's harming them. Some people are addicted to drama. I know it sounds light, right? That sounds light. Like, it can't be that serious. Drama's not that serious. Yes, it is. Because when there's no drama in your life, you feel like you have no purpose. You feel like you can't focus unless you're finding something wrong. Some people are addicted to tragedies. So when your life is safe and everything's going good, you're worried about what's going to go wrong because you expect things to go wrong, because things always go wrong. And when things go wrong, that's when you feel like God cares about you. Addiction. And addictions access so many different levels that it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Say, Ed, depends on what it is. If anyone told me to stop smoking my herbal medicine, I'd say hell no. But if you use your herbal medicine as escapism, that's an addiction. If you're using it like medicine, which means that it has a place in your life that helps you. It helps you focus, develop, and or get rid of pain, or brings you joy, this, that, and the fourth. It's just a habit. But if it's causing you, if you use it to escape, if life get hard and the first thing you run to is your herbal medicine, it's an addiction. Because if you can't handle life without the aid becomes your crutch. Now once you have a crutch from the aid will become your new pain. Hear me clear. Not just you, Antonio. I'm saying in general. The aid will become your new pain. This is why people say weed itself is addicting. You know what I'm saying? This is why they say it's addicting. Because most people have been smoking so long that when they stop, they don't feel like themselves. And so they go, I need to smoke. I have more good news for y'all. I haven't smoked any tree in almost 2 months now. Why did I stop? I'm not sure. Because I'm just like y'all. I'm blowing it down every day. But one day I woke up and I just decided I wasn't going to buy it anymore. I was like, I'm just not going to buy it, at least not right now. I was like, I need to focus. Now, I used to say that it helped me focus, but the kind of focus it gave me burned me out. See, what y'all don't know about Tree, the Jane, what you don't know about that bad hoe Jane, is that it opens up your crown, which means that if you can't control how information is flooding in and intentions are going out, when it comes down, you're going to be burnt out. Right? Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just me. But I knew that I should be able to go deep into my channel without it. I should be able to sort through my thoughts without it. I should be able to enjoy music again without it. Right? These are all things that I had to go through. And I had to ask myself, am I addicted to it? So when I stopped, that's when I found out I wasn't. Because I ain't fiending for it. Nor am I fiending for it. Nor am I fiending for the presence of the person who delivers it to me. This is something that y'all don't understand about your addictions. Sometimes your addictions is in the company of the person that brings you your addiction. If you're addicted to food, you like the presence of the delivery company or whoever's bringing you your food because you don't feel judged for how much you've been eating. If your addiction is liquor, you like the pickup of the liquor because when you're in the liquor store, nobody in there is judging you for picking up something you know you want to stop. Because if you know you want to stop it and you feel like you can't, it's an addiction. When you start feeling like anything in your life that you feel like you can't stop is an addiction. Music can become an addiction. I don't care how wonderful of an escape a song may be. If the escape is causing you to slack on your life, it's an addiction and not a good one. And not even a good one. Here's what you said, vaping. Here's what I told another smoker, right? Because it helped me quit the 3 times that I did quit tobacco, right? I only started smoking again because I was in Mexico. I thought I was a head honcho, El Jefe. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was El Jefe, you feel me? So I was out there, whatever. But here's what I told a seasoned smoker. I told them that they weren't addicted to tobacco, vaping, cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? They were addicted to the space that it held for them. Most of you have a habit that turned into an addiction because you do this thing when you want to escape from the world. Are you, how do I say this? Because I want to be clear about today, because I said I'm speaking on addiction from a spiritual standpoint, okay? So I'm not an addiction counselor. You know what I'm saying? But from a spiritual point, I could help you. But even if your bathroom is your safe place, right? It becomes an addiction when you hide from life by going to your safe place. That's not your safety, that's your addiction. I used to spend hours in my bathroom. Hours, and I know everybody's like, ew. Yeah, I was done pooping like the first 10, 15 minutes while I was in there. The next 3-4 hours was me sitting there. And addictions are built because of situations. Because some of you live in the type of situation where you don't have no privacy. So the bathroom's the only place you get privacy. It's hard to break the addiction of hiding until you get in your own space. Greetings, beautiful. Said annoyed by the fact that I'm in the bathroom. Don't be. It's your safe place. But if you feel like you have to go there to escape and you don't get nothing done while you in there in your safe space, it's a negative addiction. Sugar too. Sugar too. But sugar appears to be a hard addiction to break, but it's really not. Okay? Sugar is not hard to break when you know what place you gave it. Because if you're an emotional eater, that's where the addiction is stuck at. That's where it's lying. So if sugar makes you happy, you have to find other things that bring you joy. Coffee too. If you claim coffee gives you your energy, that means nothing else you consume is going to give you energy. Mentally speaking, the stuff that does give you energy, like ginger, things like that you should put in your smoothies, you don't feel the effects of it because mentally you like, man, this ain't like the coffee. This ain't like the coffee. This don't do me like coffee do me. This is what I mean by everybody has an addiction. Everybody has an escape. Everybody has something that they do to run away from the world. That's why some of your sexual energy is high. And I know some of y'all use that as I'm not explain it. Some of y'all use that as a means of saying you're amazing when you enter the course, when really pleasure is your escape. The music is so petty, bro. The music is so petty. I do it because it makes me feel good. Understand, if anything but yourself is making you feel good, you're addicted to the escape of it. And whatever device you use to escape becomes a crutch for you or a handicap. The music is so petty. Y'all got that. I didn't do that on purpose, bruh. I'm sitting here going in. I did not, bruh. The music petty, bruh. Yeah, when you enter the course. I can't say sex too much Because if I say it too much, then TikTok catches it and then I get in trouble. But anything that helps you escape from what you know you need to be dealing with can become an addiction. And once it becomes an addiction, you won't be able to function without it. Oftentimes, you have to test yourself. And no, I'm not saying sex is bad, but when you use it for escapism, it gets worse. Everything turns you on. A breeze, your cup of water, it just tastes way good today. You know what I'm saying? You hit a blunt and it never tasted that way before. You like, oh, I'm kind of, my God, my Lord, good Lord have mercy. Like, what is going on here? And it's because the habit of doing it turned into an addiction when you started using that as a go-to, a run-to. Yeah, a breeze. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's happened to me before. Like, oh my God, today feels so good. Like, whoa there, buddy. Whoa there, buddy. Oftentimes with addictions, right? Especially sexual addiction. Sexual addictions happen because of guilt. Sexual addiction happens because of guilt. Let me explain it. Let me explain it to you so y'all understand what I mean. Sexual addiction happens because of guilt. First of all, we're taught to ignore our instincts. We're taught to ignore how we feel, even when we're to the max turned on. We're not taught what to do with that energy. And when we do decide to do something with it, we're judged for it. And so that guilt makes you rebellious. Your rebellious side, being a grown-ass person, makes you go, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. Turns into 2-3 times a day. Some of you 5, 6, 7 times a day. Now you do it every day. Now you don't have no energy, but you're so used to what you do. You're so used to what you do in your addiction that you don't even notice you do it anymore. And when you don't notice you do it, now you out there looking mysterious in the world. I'm so drained and I don't know why. You do know why. You know exactly why. But because you're judged for the things that you claim to like, what you like has become your addiction. Trying to prove people wrong, I can do what I want to do whenever I want to do it, has led you down a path to addiction. Some of you need to change your relationship with food, but you won't, because everybody judges you for how you eat. And the way you eat causes you to be more addicted to the food because you're like, yo, again, I'm a grown-ass man. You're not going to tell me how I'm supposed to eat. You're not going to judge me for what I'm putting in my stomach. And then you go deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole, rebelling against things and people you're not even in contact with. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? So can you be addicted to hunger? Yes, because the addiction of punishment makes you feel alive. I think in the kink community, what is that? Is it masochism? Whatever. Like the desire to feel hungry all the time. You cool with it because that pain, that longing makes you feel alive. Because you feel, most people feel isolated and lonely and like nobody cares about them. And so you starve yourself as punishment, as if you've done something wrong in your life to make people not want to connect with you. When the truth is, they don't want to connect with you because they don't know how to connect with you. They don't know how to connect with you because they don't appreciate you. But before they tell you they don't appreciate you or demonstrate that, they make you feel small so that you feel like it's something wrong with you. And now you're addicted to destroying yourself, that pain you will cause on yourself on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like the movie Stigmata. Just like that. Like you like, okay, I deserve to be punished for this. And then all of a sudden, pain turns to pleasure. When pain turns to pleasure, you've tipped the scale a bit far. And now nothing will satisfy you unless it hurts. Now you're addicted to pain. A lot of people are addicted to struggling. I told you we're going to talk about the many different types of addiction, because it's not just drugs, sex, and alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Drugs, sex, alcohol, and violence. Some of you are addicted to struggling. How do you know you're addicted to struggling? If the struggle is all you talk about. And I do mean all you talk about. When every time somebody go, man, blessings is coming. Man, ain't no blessings coming for me. You know, I gotta pause, because that's a big addiction. Said negative Nancy, Debbie Downers, but we can't call them that when it becomes an addiction. Because when somebody's addicted to struggling, they're no longer a negative Nancy, they're no longer a Debbie Downer, they become the struggle itself, which means everything that they touch dies, everything that they encounter loses. Because without pain, they don't feel the pain of struggle, I should say. They don't feel like life is worth living. The same thing with love. Some people are addicted to love. I'm battling with that addiction right now. I have a very high impatience when it comes to me running into my queen, my true mate, because I feel impatient about it. Because I'm like, yo, I've been waiting long enough. I'm tired of being alone. I miss kissing and cuddling and humping. You know what I'm saying? I miss all the things about love. And I keep telling y'all over and over again, have we done a love ritual? Because we gonna go there one of these 52 days. You know what I'm saying? I miss it. And so it causes me, because I don't mind being transparent, because y'all don't give a damn if y'all judge me or not. It causes me to allow shorthanded love. Hear me clearly. Hear me and hear me clearly. It causes me to allow shorthanded love to enter my life. And I'm about to break y'all free from that addiction right now. I'm about to bust you out that hole real quick. Let me tell you something. You know you're addicted to love when you allow people to come in your life and love you shorthand. That means you know they don't love you for real, but just because they said it and you haven't heard it in a while, you accept it for what it is while they use you and drain you and then ditch you. Boom! 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 Because you're addicted to love, so you accept whatever comes. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I do mean it's very short-handed. I'm talking about, because some of y'all in here are just like me, right? You just like me, where when somebody demonstrates a quarter piece of love, your musclehead ass, that's right, I called you that, your musclehead ass, you want to jump up and give them the world. I give you the world. That's you. You want to jump up and give them the world, and then you sit back and act hurt because they haven't returned it to you, when in the first place, they never said they were going to give you anything. Anything. You have this expectancy from them because you're hunting for something that you need to give to yourself. You feel incomplete without your partner, but are you really a great partner if you're desperate for what you should already know you deserve? Boom. Next, because we're going to have a whole love ritual though, because I do want to calibrate the energies for our true mates. I'm not saying that it's wrong to desire that. I'm saying that it's wrong to desire that from people you know aren't it. Because you're addicted to love. Nah. Let me be clear. You're not addicted to love. You're addicted to companionship. You're not addicted to love. You're addicted to companionship, because a lot of us have suffered in relationships because we thought it was love. It's going to blow your mind, and I can't wait for this love ritual. Somebody text me and remind me to go ahead and make that a ritual. But it's going to blow your mind when you find out that you've never really experienced love outside of yourself, and that's why you hunt for it so much. You ain't never been in love. You've been in heavy companionship, though, for sure. Like you've been in heavy companionship where it weighed on your heart, Or you picked up on messages for them telepathically. You thought y'all were spiritually connected, but really you were just there to help them out and aid them. But nobody sent you. You sent yourself because you were desperate for it. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Exactly. You've been in potential. But addictions are unlimited. You hear me? I know the music is petty, bruh. Like, and I made it. I made it. So if the music is petty, I must be petty. And I might be petty. For those that really know me, I'm a little petty. I'm lying. I'm sugarcoating it. I'm hella petty. Because even when I made this meditation music right here, I said that part where y'all heard the little strings break out was going to disturb somebody's meditation in order to bring them out. I'm super petty. Some of you are addicted to spirituality. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh, Shaisa. Here we go. Oh my God. I'm so nervous to say this. Because this is the one. This is the one right here. Some of you are addicted to spirituality. You can't live. I'm so scared to say it. I ain't no bitch though. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no punk. We not punks over here. You know what I'm saying? Just let it fly. Let it fly. You're addicted to spirituality. How I know you're addicted to spirituality? Because if you go a day without a synchronicity, you feel like spirit isn't present. Whoa, if you go a day without receiving a message, you feel like nothing is out there for you. Whoa, if you can't look at your it ain't even your birth chart. What's it called? The little daily astrological reading. If you don't get to see that to know how your day is gonna go, you don't have a day. If you leave a house and a feather don't fall in front of your face, you feel terrible. You're addicted to spirituality. Your expectancy of the performance of spirit has caused you to believe that spirit isn't with you. That's how I know you're addicted to spirituality. Some of you are addicted to doubt. You doubt everything because you never found anything concrete just for you. All of your essence has been shared with the world. Everything you were blessed with had to be shared with somebody else. Every time you had a little bit of joy, you had to give it to somebody else. Every time you had a little bit of peace, you had to share it with somebody else. Nothing has ever been for you, so you're addicted to doubt, which means everything that does come for you, you don't believe that it's gonna stay. You don't believe that it's actually for you. You believe that it's gonna move away from you and or pass you up. Some of you have gotten inklings of blessings coming, but you're so addicted to doubt that you believe it's gonna pass you up exactly like it did last time. So can addiction be confused with trauma? Trauma is a whole nother addiction. See, when I told beings on TikTok, these hoes got up in arms on my ass. When I told them they weren't as broken as they were taught they were, oh, bruh. Well, I have a lot of traumas. No, you don't. A lot of traumas have you. Some things you ain't never even dealt with. Y'all really believe people when they tell you what happened in your past life. And I understand past lives are real, but understand this, you're still sovereign and free. You can't suffer from an existence you no longer exist in. So when you tell people about pain from their past to try to make a sense of their present, what you're really doing is tying them to new traumas. Yep, that's right. I said these hoes. Them hoes got up in arms on me because I told you trauma was a hustle. Trauma was a hustle. Because if I can convince you that you're broken, you'll give me everything. Matter of fact, I know you're addicted to trauma because if I told you right now that you were healed, you'd go against me and say, no, I'm broken. You'd go against me and say, well, I'm still healing this. Instead of thinking, I may not be healing that anymore. I might still be holding on to the memory of it, but the healing part is done. I'm merely living in a memory of what actually happened to me, but that's too far-fetched, right? You'd rather be broken than to be healed, because if you're not going through trauma, you feel like you want to sin. You have been tricked. You have been tricked. And now you're addicted to trauma. I want everybody to take a second. Look out over your memory real quick. Look out over your memory real quick. How many things did you watch today that told you you were broken? Versus how many things did you watch today that told you you were whole? Good. I'm glad you ain't seen nothing. I'm glad you worked all day today. Understand me when I say this. Your addictions take your focus. And when they take your focus, they lead you to more things of the same to focus on. Negative self-talk too. Negative self-talk is an addiction. Because even when you don't say it out your mouth, your mind it echoes what you should have said. You know what I'm saying? Or what you feel you should have said. Because you shouldn't have said, I'm moving too slow or I'm not enough. Who's measuring you but you? Yes, I know. I'll be on here on y'all skull caps. And I'm going to continue to be on y'all skull caps about getting on your grind. But your grind is on your time. I can tell you get up every day and hustle. If you don't feel like it, you're not going to do it. But if you tell yourself you don't feel like enough, eventually not feeling like enough becomes your normal self. It becomes a habit. Now not feeling like enough becomes an addiction when you don't feel like enough so much that even your future moments are canceled. Now you claim, because I don't know who I'm talking to, but it's somebody's in specific, because now you claim to only live day by day. You have no plans or hopes for your future. First of all, because you were convinced your future doesn't exist. But I promise you're going to wake up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I promise you're going to wake up tomorrow. But now you live moment to moment, where it's like, I don't really care about tomorrow. I'm going to just focus on today, because you don't believe there's anything for you outside of today. Yep, workaholics. Being a workaholic is an addiction too. It starts out as an escape. Said tomorrow isn't promised, but tomorrow's guaranteed. Because death is not real. Because death is not real and we are eternal beings, tomorrow is always guaranteed, no matter what world you wake up in. Some of you work to escape. And you hate where you work. First of all, that's key. You hate where you work. But you go there every day because you also hate where you live. So work became your escape. Working hard became your habit. Escaping from home to go to another place you hate because you hate it a little less became your addiction. Your job don't even pay you enough to live. And you there every day. Some of you are addicted to escaping from your own mistakes that you're afraid to admit is a mistake. Or was a mistake, excuse me, like some of your children. You wish you weren't a parent, so you do your best all the time to escape from the responsibility of being that and covering that up with, I gotta pay these bills. You ain't fooling nobody. Your bills already paid up. Your spending habits are a reflection of the guilt of your own decisions. You spend money on purpose just to struggle on purpose, just so you have an excuse to escape from home. But I told y'all, it's impossible to heal something you're not being honest about. Most of y'all you're not gonna be honest about your addictions. You're gonna say it's all right, it's all good. It's not, because you think you're running from small stuff, and you're really running from your own life. You really running from your own. And I speak this from experience. I'm not judging any of you. I told y'all this is a safe space. I hate when people come in here and say they feel judged. I would never. This is a safe space. I'm not judging you at all. I love you. I'm trying to help you recognize your own errors so that it can be corrected, so that you can actually live your best life, so you can actually see what it's like to wake up in the morning happy instead of worried about what the hell could go wrong today. Fear is an addiction. This damn music, I'm gonna change it. I can't. Let's go somewhere else with this. I'm not finna play with this music, bruh. I'm not even going. We're not doing it today. Fear is an addiction. You're afraid of everything. You're afraid of everything. You said what? You said when I'm home, I'm reading. Give me a second. You said when I'm home, I feel guilty for relaxing because I feel like it's always something that could have been done. Let me explain something to you, and maybe I could set you free from that process. Regardless of what you feel could have been done, the thing you need to be real with yourself about, so you don't feel any guilt for that, is the fact that you didn't do what you thought could have been done. So why feel guilty for something you're refusing to do? You might as well let it go altogether. Because if you relax at home and you feel like, man, I should be doing this and I could be doing this, but you don't get up and actually do it, feeling guilty for it is like a double negative. Why? You didn't do it. Now, guilt may come up, or you may feel a little sad if you attempted and you didn't finish, but if you didn't even attempt to do the things that you claim could have been done, then release the guilt for it. There's nothing to even think about. Try again tomorrow. If you don't even have anything to be doing, right? You can't even think of what you should be doing. What you're doing is creating scenarios so that you can have personal pitfalls. Your own personal pitfalls, and the ones you'll never voice to others. And you do it so much that when something's wrong, you claim you don't know why. I don't feel like myself today, because you spent all yesterday evening, even when you laid down, guilt tripping yourself, getting down on you. So the next day you woke up with the energy of today. You cannot feel guilty for what you refuse to accomplish. And if there's nothing to accomplish, don't give guilt a space to survive and thrive. Don't breathe life into guilt, because guilt feeds itself. It'll make you feel guilty about everything. Like, why did you eat an extra biscuit today? You know you didn't need that. You right, I ain't need it. Maybe next time I won't. And then you go to the store and a new addiction kicks in. Now you're addicted to food. You know, we come right back around to that. Addictions are as unlimited as the ways you choose to escape. I'm going to say it again. Addictions are as many as the ways you choose to escape. When we don't address life for what it really is, our own life, even our own problems that we refuse to deal with, if we refuse to deal with that kind of stuff, we'll find something to escape from it. That escape will become our new happiness, because you're not happy. You just feel relief. But it becomes your new happiness. That new happiness becomes your new addiction. That new addiction becomes something that you use as a crutch and an excuse to not do what you need to do. Taking care of yourself. You know you need to. Why haven't you? You claim that it's hard. But if I told you again to stop what you're addicted to today, right now, you'd give me 1,000 excuses for why you can't. See why I ain't even touched on drugs? Because drug addicts are judged by people who are addicted to judgment. You know, the people who don't ever feel like they do anything wrong. They don't do nothing wrong, bruh. Nothing. But point the finger at what everybody else is doing wrong. They're addicted to judgment. Because if they don't have anything to criticize, they will have to criticize themselves. And that's the scariest thing for them, because honesty, being honest with yourself, is one of the hardest things to do when you're used to running from yourself. Being honest with yourself is one of the hardest things to do when you're used to running from yourself. And so what you do is you run to other people's problems. Some of you are addicted to other people's issues because running from your own to run to others became your escape. I'm telling you, your escapes become your addictions when you use your escape as a means of not addressing what you need to address within yourself. I don't even know who I'm talking to when I say that. You're addicted to other people's problems. Empath, since I know ain't nobody gonna be like, woo, yeah, empath, I'm definitely talking to you. That's why your life is in a whirlwind. Right? That's why your life is in a whirlwind. You don't know what emotions belong to who. You're addicted to other people's problems. And I'm touching every addiction that I can conjure up in my head right now. Oracles. Uh-oh. I know. What am I doing wrong? I never said you were wrong. I said you have an addiction. You are the one who decides if you're wrong or not, okay? Oracles, those who do readings. For the religious folks watching right now, I'm talking to you too. Prophet, prophetess, I'm talking to you too. If you don't hear nothing in your channel, you're depressed. If you went out in public right now and you looked at someone and you didn't get a message for them, you would automatically feel like something's wrong with your channel. Tell me when I'm wrong. Tell me when I'm capped. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Say word. You don't even know what silence sounds like, right? I know it sounds funny, right? But you don't even know what silence sounds like because you're addicted to hearing. You're addicted to hearing. So you in people business today. No, people business is just out there today. This is a great subject to talk about because if you address it for what it really is, you can actually push past it and you can push through it and you can get to another level in it. You can become so much greater in yourself. Like you can become so much greater because there's a lot that you're avoiding in your life right now. And that's why it seems like you're in a bind. That's why it seems like you're in this stuck space. That's why it seems like nothing is working out. That's why it seems like everything is moving really slow because you're making excuses to not deal with the things you know you need to deal with. This is too heavy right now. Well, it's going to get heavier the longer you hold on to it. The longer you hold on to it, the heavier it's going to get. Well, I don't know how to put it down. First of all, you put down the thought form for it. Stop thinking that healing always has to be a mental process. Sometimes you have to learn to allow things to release themselves from you. You're trying to hold on to the understanding. Some of you are addicted to being a scholar. If it ain't deep, it ain't got nothing to do with you. As if everything in life itself isn't deep. But if it ain't got no mystery to it, you don't like it. You don't want to be a part of it. It ain't for you. It's annoying. It's human, because that's the term people like using. Oh, that's that human stuff. Addiction is that human stuff too. Because for the most part, the majority of society is addicted to escapism. So isolation is now an addiction. And isolation, the addiction of isolation, becomes really, really dangerous when you think you're seeing the truth of what society is through social media, because you're not really isolated if you're on your phone all day. You're just physically away from people, which means you don't really know how the world works anymore. And the longer you sit in isolation, the harder it will be for you to return to reality. And again, now look at you. Now you can't function. Now you can't function. I hate the term the Matrix, because it ain't what people think it is. It ain't the world. It's in here. It's in here. The term the Matrix is judgmental the more you scan it. Because if somebody believed different than you, right? Let's say the Christians versus the woke. I love that. I love that comparison, right? Let's say the Christians versus the woke, right? Christians believe woke people are stuck in the Matrix. Woke people believe Christians are stuck in the Matrix. It's all here. It's all here. We can't accept that people are different because we believe that our truth should be their truth. And when we believe that way, we cause others chaos with our judgment. They're causing chaos with judgment. When you start telling somebody what they shouldn't do based off of your perception of who you think they should be, you being a jerk. You know what I'm saying? You're being a jerk. Like, you're being a jerk because you're trying to control their narrative. And then once you do that, you become the true enemy. You become the true agent. You know what I'm saying? You're the new Agent Smith. Is it over? Yeah, for you. There's no escaping the Matrix because everything is a Matrix. Thank you for the gift. Everything is a Matrix. And I do mean everything. Everything is a layer of consciousness. No matter what someone's consciousness is sitting on, they are just fine and perfect where they are. But we try to pull them out because we want them to be set free, which is why some of us, and I say some of us because I've done it in my past too, that's why some of us expose truths to people that they weren't prepared to hear. But what you don't think about is what it did to them. The reason some people will never know the truths you know is because they can't handle it. Oh, well, they need to hear it anyway. No. Oh, I'm planting the seed. You mean you're planting the parasite. It's not going to grow a beautiful garden. It's going to grow a chaotic poison. You could be addicted to being woke. You got to know everything. You know everything. Although everything is not done becoming everything. Even God itself is not complete. Which means everything is moving and growing. Which is why I do my best to practice non-judgment. I don't care what you're doing with your life. I don't have the right to judge you because I know you're going to grow. And your branches may not grow straight up. They might go up and go to the left. Why would I judge your tree because of the way my tree grows? Y'all better get right, bro. But like I said, addictions are unlimited. And from a spiritual sense, again, an addiction is nothing but a tool that you use to escape from what you know you need to address. That's it. That's it. We're not talking about serious physical addictions like drug addiction, because even drug addiction is mental. And once you empower your mental to bend down and worship your addiction, it starts to take over your body. Withdrawals get worse the more you convince yourself that you have to have what you know is hurting you. I.e., why some of you still don't feel right after you've left a relationship with your abuser. Still don't feel right. Because you've convinced your mind that you had to stay. Your mind convinced your body. Now your body feels out of place when it's not in that space. Bars. Just the bars. Said, I have addiction of worrying, creating false scenarios, hoping that they're true to validate the fear and worry you carry. And the only way to escape the addiction of worrying is being thoughtless. You have to learn to be thoughtless, because worry becomes a feeling when you give life to a thought form. I want you to write that in your notebook, beloved. Worry becomes a feeling when you give life to that thought form, or to a thought form, an unhealthy thought form at that. When you always think about what could go wrong, now your body is starting to sense a false reality coming. Some of you call it your intuition, and it's just your worry. Damn, did we have a ritual for intuition? I said this the other day. Did somebody text me, bro? Because we gotta cleanse the intuition, bro. We're going to have to. Because a lot of you think you're under attack by spirits, when you're really the one attacking yourself. Because the more you feed a thought form, I don't know how many times I gotta say this to y'all. I like comparing it to spirits, since everybody's addicted to spirits, right? Right. You're feeding a thought form. I don't even want to call it a spirit. Let's call it an intelligence. You're feeding a thought form so much that it starts to think for itself. Now that it's thinking for itself, it starts to try to look ahead for you. Now that it's trying to look ahead for you, it was only taught to see tragedy, which makes you think all this bad stuff is coming. And if you play the manifestation game, then the law of attraction game, what you're really doing is calling it into your life. And then once it's confirmed, you believe what you're actually hearing is intuition. And I know, freaking explosion, like, but I went through it. I went through it. I thought I was losing my mind. Why do you think psychosis runs in the spiritual community? Because there are certain parts or aspects of the mental that is not addressed. And when it's not addressed for what it really is, just within the individual, they become addicted to the accuracy of tragedy in their intuition. So does the law of attraction even help, like always being happy? I don't want to try to control your thought form on that, beloved, but I don't practice the law of attraction. I practice the law of authority. And to me personally, I made the law of authority. I didn't read it nowhere, none of that. Because my thing is this: if I don't feel happy, I don't feel happy. But I can declare happiness over my life, which means my atmosphere has no choice but to listen to me. But when you feel happy on purpose to try to attract more happiness, the reason more happiness don't show up like it should, it don't stick like food to your stomach, they don't stick because the initial attraction game was a lie. You didn't actually feel that way. See, a lot of people play the attraction game and it makes their life worse, but they're convinced that life got worse because there's what? Something they need to heal. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Shoot the liar. Don't shoot the messenger. Shoot the liar, bro. See, being authentic is a superpower. Because just because I'm not happy doesn't mean I'm unhappy. Hey, stay with me. Just because I'm not happy doesn't mean I'm unhappy. A constant state of happiness makes you blind to danger. Authenticity wins every single time. But it's not either or. It's not even a gray area. You're allowed to not be something and to also not be the opposite of it. Just because you're not happy doesn't mean you're unhappy. Said, do people always know when they need healing? Yes, innately, because they feel something is off. But that's the thing they generally say before they turn away from it and ignore it completely. Something don't feel right. Something off. Something's off. It don't matter. It'll come to me when the time is right. If it feel off, I'm sitting with it right then and there. Because the longer you let something linger, the smarter it gets. Now your pain begins to hide behind your intelligence. Now your pain becomes your addiction. And once pain becomes an addiction, the pain starts convincing you that it belongs with you because it's the only thing keeping you safe, secure, and away from all harm, all while simultaneously harming you. Why y'all think I'm so big on healing? Like I'm a healer. Like I'm big on it. Address it before it addresses you. Because if it addresses you, you're not going to like who you're becoming. There are a lot of people in the community right now hurt, filled with pain, filled with envy, filled with hate in their soul. It doesn't hit the soul level. It's going to be hard to extract because they feel like it's a part of who they are. Their characteristics are built out of the traumas they're avoiding. Because somebody came up with some deep shit one day. It's just not time yet. If it wasn't time, it wouldn't have come up. Straight up and down, just like that. If it wasn't time, it wouldn't have come up. Nah, sit with it. It's always time to heal. It's always time to push through. It's always time to elevate. Always. No games. It's always time. But addictions are hard to address when you're in denial. Addictions are hard to deal with when you're in denial. Addictions are hard to see when you're running from yourself. But even running becomes an addiction when you feel like it's what you should do because everything is too heavy right now. This ain't no game. This ain't no game. This ain't no game. Addiction is like a fever. It won't go away till you actually officially sweat it out. So how do you heal blocks or years that are blocked? Could that be an addiction? When we speak on blocks, you got to be careful on how you speak on blocks because you have to examine things for what they are, right? Are you sure you're blocked? Or is it that what's trying to come up and come out of you is creating a path, right? Address your healing for what it is. When it's time, when it comes up, it's ready. And that's the moment that it's happening. That's the time that it's happening. That's the space that it's existing in, and it's ready to come up and come out. When you're talking about spiritual blocks, you might not be blocked. It just might not be that right moment for you to express that, because the expression of your gifts is the use of them. While you're still learning them, they won't express. You get what I'm saying? Bailey said 85 viewers. The denial is real today. Nah, I think that's TikTok doing that. This is one of them ones. And people keep claiming to get kicked out of here. And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. Sure. Say years that are blank. I hear you. The years that are blank, don't try to add a space to them, because that's when people fill your space up with other traumas. Things that don't even belong to you. You try to fill up those blank spaces with things that aren't even real in your life. And now look at you. On stuck. That might have been an issue too. I was logged into TikTok on my laptop. Whoops. Let me close this. I still had it in my hand. Yeah, it is a hard truth. But you know what? How do we break free from something we're denying? Like, how do we break free from something we're denying? It happened. You know what happened. That's why you're trying to forget it. Like, that's why you're trying to forget it. Because it really happened. Like, it really occurred. No, look at the numbers. Look at them jump back up. I don't understand what's going on with TikTok. But a lot of us don't address. We did have the trauma cleanse already. I said these things already. But a lot of people don't address what happened to them. Addressing it is not going to the person that hurt you going, you hurt me. Like, damn it, they know. Like, yo, they know. No, addressing it is saying it happened. Now, I don't know who I'm talking to when I say this, but hear me clearly, beloved. It happened. It sucked that it happened. It was very dark and evil and crazy that it happened. It don't make no sense. It should have never happened. I'm hurt because it happened. I feel like I'm damaged because it happened. I feel more sad all the time because it happened. I feel confused about who I am because it happened. Because now once you're authentic about the way you feel, the truth can come in. But when you lie and deny, the truth will avoid you. Write it down. When you lie and deny, the truth will avoid you. And I do mean avoid you. Where it's like no matter what you're trying to do to find clarity, you're denying the way you actually feel. So how can healing come into a space you claim is not broken? Said, damn, I need to book a one-on-one call so bad. You let me know when you're ready. I got a couple sessions to catch up on. I'll most likely be catching up on them tomorrow before tomorrow's live, because tomorrow's live is going to be really fun. So it's not going to take a lot out of me. But when you lie and deny, the truth avoids you. A lot of you can't sit with your pain because you've avoided it so long that every time it comes up, it hurts worse. I swear I'm going to figure out a way to put together these healing retreats. Because once I figure that out, what y'all think we going to do? Y'all think I'm going to sit in a circle around a bonfire and play a drum and go hum num 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 num? Hell nah. Cry. And I'm going to hug you tighter than you've ever been hugged. Cry. Let it out, because a lot of you can't heal because your space is not safe enough for you to do so. Most of you are tortured by the people who don't want you to access your healing. The reason they don't want you to access your healing is because your healing is your freedom from them. And somebody else just got broke free just now. Now that you understand what I just said, because it just resonated with you hella hard. Now that it just resonated, prepare for your exit. Prepare for your exit. Prepare. Because you're not being held where you are because you're not worthy. You're being held where you are because you're denying the fact that you're worthy. And your denial is your addiction because of what you're programmed to do based off of the assholes that you exist around. Yep, that's Spirit's message for you. You've been running around looking for what Spirit has to say to you. Spirit is saying, prepare for your exit. How many times do you have to be broke free from where you are and what you're going through before you stop putting yourself back in captivity? Or do you honestly believe in your heart of hearts that whatever you've done wrong in your life, you deserve to stay stuck where you are? I hate to say it to you, but I love saying this line. I've been saying it for years. I hate to say it to you, but I love saying it at the same time. But you're late for your destiny. You're late. And you like the little rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. You're running late. That's why everything feels out of reach, because you're behind it. The only way to get ahead of it is to stop making excuses and get to who you were supposed to be all along, regardless of what changes, regardless of what falls apart, regardless of who don't like it, regardless of how angry they get, regardless of what they take from you in the process of becoming everything you were supposed to be. You're behind. Well, everything is in divine timings, sweetheart, whoever I'm talking to. Beloved, you haven't figured out yet that your very existence is the first and the only divine time. Ooh, right ear going crazy. That hit me. You are divine timing. See, it's not when the universe says, it's when you finally declare that I'm ready. And your walk, your effort says, I'm ready. Let me ask y'all a real question. It appears to be off subject of what today's ritual is. But are your steps saying I'm ready? Or are your excuses saying I'm not ready? Everybody in the world, for the most part, felt that change that hit yesterday. Okay? They felt it. They felt this change yesterday. And for the worry warts, they felt like it was apocalyptic, right? For the people who were aware, they understood that something great was coming. No, still wrong. Something great already arrived. The greatness is you. What really happened yesterday was everything was pushed out of the way. The road was open and it became clear. Time for you to move, time for you to go, time for you to get on go, time for you to go after whatever it is you're desiring to go after. But instead, you sat there. But I want you to know the energy is no different today. You just woke up with the same worries from yesterday. It's here. Your transformation is here. Not next year, not the middle of next year, not we're gonna wait till the third quarter. No, right now. Right now. Or are you addicted to falling behind because it gains you the attention you think you deserve? Whoa, shit. Are you addicted to falling behind because it gains you the attention you believe you deserve? Do people only love you when you get dramatic and down on yourself? Because you haven't found the right people that will love you even when you up. A lot of y'all don't get love until you're down. You deserve love when you up too. Not, oh, they're okay now, I'm gonna just let them fly free. No, You deserve a hug and a kiss on your third eye at every new phase. These are just the facts. This is why I always tell y'all to evaluate your friends. Y'all don't be hearing me. Like y'all don't be hearing me when I say that. I'm like, evaluate them. Just because they're there when you're low doesn't mean they're your friend. Some people love it when you're low because it makes them feel what? Said was about to file for the divorce after the justice ritual, then husband went into ER. Are you saying he's on dialysis? Is that what you were trying to say? I'm sorry, I know it's going to sound harsh, but you should probably still get the divorce. You have to recognize the enemy and the way the enemy plays. Because if you were ready to leave someone and they went into the hospital, that means the connection that you have with this person is emotional. That's where the cord is. So if you go get cord work from any practitioner, you can just get it from me. You know what I'm saying? If you go get cord work, tell them to cut the emotional cord. Because that could have been your opportunity for freedom. But now you're stuck. Because emotionally, you don't want to abandon someone. But if you were thinking about filing for divorce, you've been abandoned for a long time. Sorry. I'm not one of them practitioners that's going to sugarcoat it. I'm not one of them practitioners that's going to be like, oh, well, I'm going to go pull some cards and see what Spirit has to say. Spirit spoke. That was the action in what happened in your life just then and there. Spirit spoke. The word was the action. Now it's time for you to follow suit. Yes, of course, you abandoned me at my worst. And you abandoned me at my best. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that I even just laughed just now. It's not funny. But it's funny the way things happen when it's time for you to elevate. A lot. And you know what's crazy? What she just shared was a lot of y'all stories too. That's why a lot of y'all still in your relationship. Because as soon as you were about to leave, your husband and your wife got sick. The reason they got sick, I don't know if you're ready for this. I don't know if y'all ready for me to say this. But the reason that they got sick is because what was covering them was finally prepared to stop. And most of you are empathic, so you know exactly what I mean. You felt sick as hell during that whole relationship. By the time you finally said, I'm ready to go, you started to feel better. And look who started to feel worse. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ooh, gotcha. We've definitely talked about this before. And then didn't we have shielding yesterday? Didn't I tell you it's hard to shield yourself from things that are hurting you when what's hurting you is standing behind your shield? Didn't I say that yesterday? I said it, yes, I swear I said it yesterday. I know that we believe the relationship with Spirit is always going to be glitter, butterflies, and pixie dust. But sometimes the most tragic things happen around us to see if we're going to get ourselves involved in the tragedy. Have you learned your lesson or not? How many times do you have to break before you stop allowing the thing connected to you to break you? Said, I haven't. I am too nice, King Soon. Can I say, look, I'm about to screenshot your profile. I'm coming for you. You don't even. And when I say this, because I told y'all I don't judge nobody. I love all of y'all, so please don't. Thank you. Somebody said it before me. Somebody said it before me. Whoa! I can say it now. I don't think you're too nice. I just think you're too weak. And when I say too weak, I believe the things that make you strong, you spend little to no time empowering that. And so when it's time to use strength, you can't find it. That's what I mean by weak, okay? Not like you suck. No, I mean weak because you don't spend enough time in the gym empowering your strengths. Said I'm stupid to stay. You're not stupid to stay. You're manipulated into thinking that staying is the safest option for you. Definitely don't talk about yourself like that because you're not stupid. Because if I'm sitting here right now, right, and I got a broad next to me right now, and I'm talking about shit like that, my first thought is, she needs to get the hell up out my crib, bro. She needs to get the hell up. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and take them 8 steps to the front door, open that thing up, stand on the other side, and never come back in this thing again. You're not stupid for staying. You're using I'm stupid for staying, or you're ignorant of staying, to really say, I know that I should have been left, but I don't know how to do it yet. Remember, I said be authentic. Don't make excuses, says Skedaddle. Sayonara, sister. Yeah, go on, get up out of here. Don't lie to yourself. Because if you can say that, you know you should have been left. But you have to be authentic about it. Say instead, I don't know how to leave. Because that's when help, aid, and opportunities start to gather around you. You're in here with hella women that have already gotten through what you're trying to get out of. If you would have said, I don't know how to leave, woo, they would come for you in the comments and comfort you in the comments. Now wait on your encouragement, because it's coming right now. It's coming right now. Watch this, because I know the women that watch me. See, most people who watch me don't think they have the coach in them until somebody starts hurting. Watch. Look at this. The first thing you need when you feel too weak to get out of your situation is a support system. That is the very first thing you need, because your mind, your mentality is so taxed that you can't think straight. So you need to have people around you that you can trust, that can help you think, clear the clutter, remove the blocks, take some of the weight off so you can make a plan of action. And next thing you know, you're out of there. Look at these comments, love. Look at Angelica. Look at Angelica. Look at Angelica doing what she's supposed to be doing. And you better. So baby, I left after 22 years and 2 kids, and I promise you can do it one step at a time. Angelica is going to be one of the greatest success stories I've ever laid my eyes upon. And she don't know, but that's why I rock with her. That's why I love her. That's why I adore her, because I saw greatness not only in her future, but in her present that she's still birthing now. And Angelica, I don't know if that means anything to you, and I know it's going to sound strange, but hear me with spiritual ears and see me with spiritual eyes. Right now, you're pregnant. Right now, you are pregnant. Not with the child, but you're getting ready to birth the greatest version of yourself than you've ever seen. Because I know that there's still things inside of you that causes you to hide from your full potential. Even when you feel like you're standing in that full potential, you still feel like it's not enough and you can go greater. The reason that you feel like you haven't been able to be as great as you're supposed to be is because, and I don't know a damn thing about pregnancy, but the reason you feel that way is because you're in your third trimester. I just heard it just like that. Ladies, what's the third trimester? Help me out. Sometimes Spirit say stuff to me and I'll be like, Spirit, what the hell does that even mean? What's the third trimester? I don't know the measurement of it all. Somebody help me out. Help me, Jesus. Help me. Help me, please. Help me, please. The last 3 months. Let's just say, for the purpose of spirituality, the final stage. Thank you, Vontre. So, for all of the ladies in here, that heard what I just said to Angelica, I want you to comment right now. I'm in my third trimester. Because some of you are miserable in life right now, like you're pregnant. It's a different type of misery. It don't make no sense, as if you're carrying something. And Spirit is saying you're about to give birth, because trust me, I wouldn't just say that to Angelica. No, she's just the one that I'm bearing witness to. And I'm so honored to bear witness. She's so dope. Man, give me a second. Because I feel right now is a good time to do it. And then we're going to get to part 2 of this addiction ritual. Everybody hold tight. Don't nobody go nowhere. Because if you leave, I'm going to tell everybody that your edges are prosthetic. Play with me. Play with somebody else. I feel right now is a good time to do it. Okay. I feel like right now is a great time to do it, so I'm going to do it. Hold on. Everybody hold up. Oops, y'all wasn't even supposed to see that. I'll never really tell people when I'm going to use the opportunity to bless. I just do it. Say why you coming for the edges. So, speaking of Angelica, before we get to part 2 really quick. Angelica, you still in here, right? So y'all remember when we were on live the other day and I was talking about blessings being on the way and I got a package? Like right while I was saying that, somebody's like... So y'all make sure y'all go follow Angelica, especially if you're a divine feminine and you're insecure about your body type, your level of beauty, your level of confidence. We're going to go follow her, okay? She's going to comment again. So the package that came was actually from Angelica. It was actually from Angelica. So she sent me... She's commenting. She's right above you. Angelica Peace. She's right there. She's going to keep commenting. She sent me a whole host of different types of smudge sticks, okay? And y'all think I'm only holding up 3. I'm not playing, right? She sent me the whole thing. You know what I'm talking about? Right? With a beautiful, wonderful letter, okay? Angelica's Touch of Peace. Okay? Y'all be thinking I'm playing. I'm not a joke. This wonderful, wonderful bracelet. Right. And this wonderful, wonderful necklace. And what she didn't know was, what she sent me was actually what I was looking for, because I needed some hematite that I can wear. I have hematite magnets. All handcrafted by her beautiful hands. Said, oh, she kissed it. That's her. Sensuality is her nature. And she wears it well. These beautiful, beautiful candles. Y'all bear with me. I'll shout out who I want to shout out, okay? Y'all bear with me. Because I believe in being blessed, but I also believe in being a blesser. You know what I'm saying? So I want to shout out her business. I can't say I want to see her win and not show her winning products. This is the Peace Please Smudge Spray. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she has some crystals in there with it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, yo! Have y'all seen them videos? Oh my God. Oh my. Wingardium Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. You know what I'm saying? She sent that. Oh my God. Remember I told y'all about the gold pen. Y'all thought I was playing. Okay? And this smudge stick is for chakra balance. I don't even do chakras. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a burn it. Said, okay, Hermione. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. You know what I mean? And of course the shell. She didn't know. She sent me everything. She sent me everything. I got hella stuff to burn stuff in. But I also think this is really cute. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really cute. So yeah. So I need her hookup. Yep. That's why I got on here to announce it just now, so y'all can go follow her and order your products. She got what you need. And I don't know if she's prepared for coaching courses yet. But ladies, y'all definitely get with her. Y'all definitely get with her, especially when it comes to confidence or the lack thereof. Yeah, and it smells so good. Oh, and then the ring. This is a ring, y'all. I'm so serious. It's a ring. And what she didn't know was I had been saying previously that I want to wear more jewelry. Like, I don't have no jewelry on. You know what I'm saying? I know, ain't the ring cute? It's cuteness. It's cuteness. And dumb amounts of hematite. Struggling with confidence, holler at Angelica. Y'all make sure y'all follow her up. She's supposed to be participating more on TikTok. She doing better, but she gonna get better than that. Or I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna steal all of her left heels. Okay? All of her shoes, the left heels. All the left ones. The little Avalon shells are for like burning your smudges. I mean, this one isn't as big as most of them are, but I like it because I can even use this, right? Look at that's crazy. And then you burn it and you sit it in there. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get ashes and start a fire in your crib. And or you can use it to store your crystals. Okay, put your crystals in there. You know what I mean? Said not the shoes, first the edges, now the heels. The heels is just for Angelica though. She know. She know how I am. She know how I am. All right, no, I had to shout her out real quick while she was in there. Because rarely do I just get messages for people. Usually it's for groups in general, but I heard Spirit say she was pregnant. So why not be her birth partner, her birthing partner, you know what I'm saying? Why not? I love you too, beautiful, and I'm looking forward to what you're gonna do next. I'll shout anybody out, it really don't matter. Like the next business ritual we have, and I think I'm gonna have to open myself up to be sent some products. Look, here's my rule, okay? Because I know people want to bless me and send me products. Here's my rule. If you're gonna send my products, make sure your energy's straight before you send the package. That means cleanse yourself and cleanse the package before you send it. Because if I feel it when it hit my door, I'm going to kick it down the hallway. That's my only rule. I'm open to receive. Okay? But I will kick it down the hallway if I open the door and I feel ill energy from it. Like, that's all you're going to hear. Let one of the neighbors find it or something. You know what I'm saying? Said I love finding stones in nature. And that's what you're going to do. If I kick a package down the hallway, it's going to be in nature. It's going to be a bunch of stones in the bush. You're welcome, Angelica. Let's get to part 2. So y'all ready for part 2, right? No, it's not too late to burn your shield letter. You can still burn it. I'm already knowing, Day. And one day, I'm going to show everybody the drawing you made for me. She's an intuitive artist. So many gifted. And so many not using their gifts. And I'm on your head. Because it's a bag out there for you. I believe that 1,000%. So many gifted in here. Said I burned mine on the grill. Oh, you cooked it a little bit, huh? Oh, you cooked it a little bit, huh? All right, so here goes part 2 of the ritual. Because we talked about addictions and how they affect us. And for those of you who could stay and stuck it out with me. Who said finally? Are you telling me I'm taking too long? I could talk for another hour. Don't play with me. Y'all know me. Y'all know I love talking. Talking is what I do. And I'm gonna talk to you. But yeah, part 2. I want you to take your piece of paper, right? And because you should, every time you come into one of these rituals, if you're new here, if this is your first day, please say so. Because I don't know if it's your first day. I won't know. Because it doesn't show me new people when they come in here. It just shows me people commenting. It don't say you have a new watcher. TikTok should totally integrate that. But on this piece of paper, I want you to write your name at the top. Hear my instructions and hear them clearly. This is your first day. I remember you saying that in the beginning. Welcome, and I hope you've enjoyed the day you came in on. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the day you came in on. Tomorrow's ritual will be fairly light because it's the money mantra ritual. And tomorrow's a big blessing day where I'm going to host the ritual. I'm going to play the money mantra. I'm definitely going to talk about money, and especially in the spiritual sense. And then after everyone sends their donations to me for that money mantra ritual, then I'm going to have everybody post their payment links in the comments, and everybody's going to send each other a blessing. Well, those who can. It's going to be lit. It's going to be a movie. And I'm not even sure what ritual comes after that. Because I really want to go over intuition. Like, really, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really. So, yeah, it's about to be. Oh, yeah, the love ritual, too. Ooh, should I do that after tomorrow's ritual? We'll talk about it, okay? Don't answer me. We'll talk about it. So you want to take this piece of paper, and I want you to list all of your known addictions, from the heaviest to the lightest, from the lightest to the heaviest. It doesn't matter what order it goes in. Because the goal is to remove the energy and the intelligence from the addiction, which causes you to make excuses to keep things and keep doing things that you know is harming you. So today, this is like an extraction and or exorcism. Okay? However you want to put it. But write your name and list all of your addictions while you listen to this incantation. Says, since the void jar, people have been falling off and showing themselves. Thank you. Oh, you're most welcome. I'm glad. That void jar is something else. I was only allowed to share how to do that with a certain amount of people. And ain't none of them people in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was only allowed to. That's something from the archives. The Kives of R. Damn, it was just playing in the background. Just do your own thing, huh? So yeah, while you're writing that down, I'm going to play this incantation. I want you to just let it into your energetic field. Allow it to permeate around your atmosphere. It's the first time I've ever used the term permeate. Yeah, Spirit, you here. You got me saying new shit, and it's cool. I'm with it. But allow it to flow. Allow it to be whatever emotions you feel them. But the thing I don't want you to feel is guilt. The goal is to release the guilt about the things you know you need to be doing better, that you can't do better because you have a habit that turned into an addiction. Okay? I don't want you to sit there and beat yourself up. Tears will come as you think about knowing the things that you know you need to stop doing. You know what I'm saying? They will come up, but let them come out. Okay? Let them come out. My moderators are giving you the instructions.
I'm shielded, a powerful shield. My shield will not.
That's the shield.
I call to my...
Oh no, we are off base here.
Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex,
on the clock.
welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings, addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not, when destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, cause peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it, I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society, addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings, addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not, when destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, cause peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it, I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society, addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings, addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not, when destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, cause peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it, I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society, addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence,
yes you can,
and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings, addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not, when destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, cause peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it, I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society, addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings, addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not, when destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, cause peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it, I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society, addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings, addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not, when destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, cause peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it, I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society, addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings, addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not, when destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, cause peace is a habit, and yes, I will have
I'm writing the code out,
freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober
that's all you write now,
addiction, I call
and then when I give you the code, you write that too, I'm working on it right now, said it's nausea, a symptom,
it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control,
just sit and breathe,
I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex,
cause this incantation's a bit strong, and I do mean a bit strong,
addiction is not, when destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, cause peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it, I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society, addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings, addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not, when destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, cause peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it, I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society, addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance. It's over. It's over. I'm sober. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. It's over. I'm sober. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. It's over. I'm sober. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. It's over. I'm sober. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings.
And I want to thank you too, though, bro, Gorilla Low, for participating. Thank you for being a man amongst the presence of another man and not being weird about it, bro. My audience is primarily women, but I would love to help men too if men would come forward and understand that they won't be judged by me either.
It's over. It's over. I'm sober. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit.
Said, what if you have an addiction you do not necessarily want to get rid of it? Just curious. If you know it's doing you wrong, still list it. Because if it's wrong, if it's doing you dirty in your life, you not wanting to get rid of it, it's just an excuse to keep it.
Freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get
more men will come out. Because Gorilla Low is an example of that we're expanding.
Release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. It's over. I'm sober. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am.
Yeah,
thanks. Society.
Thanks. This one wasn't even easy to write.
Call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper.
Say yes, sir. I love it. I'm a big brother. Three little sisters gave me a different outlook. Well, thank you for being a great big brother to them. They need a male example so that they can protect themselves from men who don't know how to be men yet. You know what I'm saying? Said, I wish I had brothers, but God blessed me with sisters. I wish I had sisters, but God blessed me with hella brothers. And I do mean hella brothers. I have like 9 brothers, bro. Like,
addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out.
You can be addicted to struggling.
It's over. I'm sober. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. It's over. I'm sober. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance. It's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control. I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace.
Yes, moderators, please put my payment links in the comments. Can y'all please send y'all donations for today's ritual? And I'll give y'all the code momentarily. It's on here, but I don't want nobody to see it yet.
It's over, I'm sober, I'm free.
Said my comedy is a bit ratchet. I'm judged on a regular. Is it wrong? No.
And welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked.
I've got hella heartburn. Look, you better go in the kitchen, bust it open with some baking soda.
Overflowing addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a
habit. Said no problem. I'm very open. My oldest sister is 36, 34, and 33, and I'm 37. Wow, y'all like right behind each other.
And I'm on a mission to prosper.
My parents took a break after me. You know what I'm saying? And now I got two way younger brothers. They're in their 20s. Well, one brother is 22?
Welcome my blessings.
And the other one's 20.
Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease.
How am I so calm now? Like I feel different. I'm telling you, this incantation is water. I'm telling you.
Sobriety, sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex. And welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am.
Give yourself a moment.
Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex. And welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex. And welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control.
I'm glad you stayed. I'm glad you stayed too.
Essence release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit
is being an introvert, hermit mode, and addiction. Yes, if you're using that as an excuse not to live your life because you claim being a part of the world is too hard. Because most people who isolate themselves from the world are meant to create a new world. So hiding from the world will not help you create that.
Slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction.
You can just get rid of the ashes however you want to.
Mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace. Because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace. Because peace is a habit.
It's day 25.
I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Mission to prosper. A mission to get it. I'm
allowing my channel to travel.
It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex.
And I'm messing around with my laptop while y'all working.
Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace. Because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society.
No, this is powerful.
Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit.
The code is 9666 9.
My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen.
9666
addiction will stop.
9.
All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace. Because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace. Because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace. Because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace. Because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace. Because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it.
Yeah, I know this incantation is crazy. They're not available yet.
I release the controller. I spit out the spirit.
I'll let y'all know when they're available.
Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit will go. Addiction is not. Destiny's chosen and my heart is open. Self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace. Because peace is a habit. And yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction.
Right, I should just let my moderators
mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling
talk,
you out.
but I'll be catching comments, so I want to respond.
I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction.
You're definitely supposed to have visions and feel this through your body.
Destiny's chosen and my heart is open.
But if you don't, that's fine. Don't think you have to have visions. No. Everybody activates different.
Freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society.
I feel like I'm gonna change and have to get to know me again. But that's the beauty
a mission to
That's the beauty, because this time when you get to know yourself, get to know yourself without all the guilt. Get to know yourself with all of that, without all the lowness. Get to know yourself without all of the things you feel you've done wrong. Watch how this relationship goes versus how it went last time you tried to get to know yourself all over again. Usually when people try to get to know themselves again, they try to bring up what they've done wrong. Do it this time without that. Watch how beautiful you're going to connect with yourself instead of the things you feel guilty about. Do it without the guilt this time.
Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open.
I'm definitely gonna have my neighbor.
All habits will cease.
I'm gonna have my neighbor drive me around the neighborhood.
I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am.
Playing this one in the speakers.
Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission.
There's a lot of drug addicts over here.
To get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober.
Respectfully, I'm ready to play.
Controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my.
Like I'm ready to play. I'm ready to change the atmosphere around me too.
Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the control.
This one's like very purifying.
Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go.
Yeah, y'all gonna burn this one too.
Chosen and my heart is open. Self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction. I call to addiction. You're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober. I'm free from control. I release the controller. I spit out the spirit. I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society.
Okay, we got one more time. One more through.
Addiction. I call to addiction.
Tough it out. Tough it out. We got one more.
A mission to get it. I'm calling you out. I'm giving you distance. It's over. I'm sober.
I feel y'all in my chest. I'm like, damn.
I spit out its essence. Release from the hex and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked. My spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop. All habits will cease. Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom. I live in sobriety. Sober I am. A sober society. Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over. I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society. Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society. Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society. Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open,
609, that's what's up.
Addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have
now
it.
That's
I'm open
what's
to
up.
freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society. Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society. Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society. Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over,
I know my neighbors feel this one.
Control, I release the controller,
They're like, I hate
I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society. Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am, a sober society. Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down, and I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings, I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go, addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love.
Got about 3 more minutes.
All habits will cease, obtaining my peace.
It sounds like it's been playing forever.
I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety, sober I am,
a sober society.
Addiction, I call to
addiction. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Link up.
I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance, it's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings.
Don't worry, it'll be located on YouTube or uploaded on YouTube a lot faster now. I promise you that. I promise you that. I gotta catch up. Already uploaded day 18, so I should be able to complete complete it tonight because I'm going to work the hell out this laptop.
Science, addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance. It's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control. I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will
You're probably sleepy because that's how you activate.
Because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety. Sober I am, a sober society. Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you
my YouTube is Wild Wealthy Shaman.
I'm sober, I'm free from control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex. And
yep, they'll be uploaded on YouTube also, because now I can download all of them to my laptop.
Is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing, addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety. Sober I am, a sober society. Addiction,
and yeah, I'm gonna be doing some meet and greets and stuff like that in Dallas really soon. So
a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving
that's up in the new year for sure.
I'm sober, I'm
it's up.
Control, I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop, all habits
it's not on here.
Obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety. Sober
yes, you're gonna burn this one.
Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission to get it. I'm calling you out, I'm giving you distance. It's over, I'm sober, I'm free from control. I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go. Addiction
it's not on anything.
Destiny's chosen.
I haven't released any of these yet.
Addiction will stop, all habits
I don't know when I'm going to either.
Because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety. Sober
so does the money manifestation work?
Addiction, I call to addiction, you're slowing me down. And I'm on a mission to prosper, a mission.
Look, you see my face?
Giving you distance, it's over.
Yeah.
I'm sober, I'm free from control. I release the controller, I spit out the spirit, I spit out its essence, release from the hex, and welcome my blessings. I welcome my blessings. Addiction is blocked, my spirit on go. Addiction is not. When destiny's chosen and my heart is open, self-love overflowing. Addiction will stop, all habits will cease, obtaining my peace, because peace is a habit, and yes, I will have it. I'm open to freedom, I live in sobriety. Sober I am, a sober society.
Boom. Everybody breathe. Everybody breathe. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. If you can't burn the paper, it'll still work, but I suggest you burn the paper. The goal is to destroy the addiction or bury it. So that was pressure. Yes, it was some pressure. It was light. Hold on, I'm looking for. Ooh, that felt amazing. Ooh. The pain in your head will subside. This was one of those. This was an extraction. So here's the new rules. The goal is from this moment on, do your best to go against your addictions. Do your best to go against them. Most of the time, people have addictions because they have nothing else to do but said addiction. You get me? They don't have nothing else to do, so all they do is party within their addictions. And I say party because that's your happy moment. Some of you have layered your addictions. Some of you layered them. They're layered. You do this, While you do this, you got to do that. And while you do that, you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. You've put it all together. It's that they call it a ritual, but it's more of an addiction because you're activating more excuses within yourself to avoid the parts of yourself you know you need to work on. You know what I'm saying? Release that worry. Don't claim cervical cancer. Say cervical cancer is not real. You got to talk to disease as what it is, an illusion, because your mind is powerful enough to create symptoms. Once symptoms are created, diseases start to get active. Then they start to get rampant. They start to go crazy. Talk to your body different. Don't let worry eat you. Tell worry what the hell it can do. Gone somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what you tell worry. Gone somewhere. I'm not worried about this. No disease is strong enough to live within me. It starts here. And then it starts to flow everywhere else. And yeah, I'm that extreme. For people to be like, well, it's not that simple. To me, it is. Matter of fact, when I got on here a couple days ago, I was sick, wasn't I? How long did that last? You know why? Because I said, oh, hell no. Definitely not. I don't get sick. What is sickness? No sickness can live or survive in my body. Next thing you know, like start spitting it out. Yeah, no. When you claim something, you give it a space inside of you to live and thrive. That's what I mean by I'm an extremist. Because I don't believe in disease. None of them. I don't care how much you try to convince me of it. If there's everybody on the planet believing in disease, somebody's going to have to believe in the total opposite to have a space available for people who are ready to escape from that matrix. I'd rather be that space. I believe in miracles. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But I'm proud of y'all for sticking it out another day. We on day 25. Can y'all believe it, bruh? Day 25, and y'all maxing out. For those that have been here all 25 days thus far, you're crazy. Like, you're crazy, and I rock with you heavy, like my belly. You understand? I rock with you heavy. Said I got an appointment tomorrow. I will update y'all. I don't care what they say at your appointment. It's what you say. The doctor's job is to not help you. The doctor's job is to diagnose you, because that's the only way they're going to get paid. I love y'all so much, man. Like, y'all been really rocking with me. Millie rocking with me. Silly rocking with me. Like, for real. Like, I'm proud of y'all, because none of this is easy. Not for you, and for damn sure not for me. But I'm not going to stop. See, most people like to break records. But in order to break a record, you got to set a record first. Nobody's ever done 25 days straight of rituals. Not a soul. I ain't seen it. I ain't name one. I'll wait. Nobody. Not a soul. Not a soul. And I'm doing 52. My goal is to set the standard. Because if I set the standard, that lets you know that you can too set the standard. I believe each and every one of you can do the same thing. Set the standard. Because when you set the standard, nobody can knock you off your square. Nobody. Tomorrow is the money mantra ritual. We're gonna have fun tomorrow after. Cause I don't know if I'll ever just get on here and be like, all right, the ritual has begun. Play the incantation, light the candle, tell you to send your donations for the ritual. There's something inside of me that has to teach. And so tomorrow, before we get to the second half of the money mantra ritual, I'm going to talk and teach about money. Feel me. Feel me. Said, nope, teach first. That wouldn't feel right if you didn't. Exactly, because then it would be just like I'm hustling. You know what I'm saying? Although I am hustling. I'm hustling my ass off. But it would be awkward. Because then you wouldn't even know what the hell you signing up for. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even know what you sending in a donation for. You know, that would be terrible. You know what I'm saying? That's terrible. Just thinking about it in my head right now, I'm like. So tomorrow, still though, tomorrow's gonna be fun. Yep, then trust is lost immediately. No, but it will be. It will be. I'm gonna try to upload as much as I can tonight, so don't worry. Like, don't worry. It will be. Because now I got my laptop. Hey. Said, why my son singing the drum line of your music? Because it's in his heart. It's in his heart. You know what I'm saying? So you are truly real and not like the others. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for allowing me to help you and assist you. I know my methods are unorthodox. But if you've been in here long enough and you've been a part of my build long enough, these 52 days or these past 25 days, you see that my power is real. And I'm not here to just say I'm so powerful and I can do this and I can do that. No, I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to prove it to you. And then I'm going to help you prove your own power to yourself. Because I'm telling you, by the end of these 52 days, if you're still the same person, you might as well pull up in the parking lot because we're going to duke it out right then and there. Because you don't need teaching. You need your ass whooped. And I'm going to give it to you. No, you need a firm punction, like a cold clock, like bink. Oh, like oh. That's what you're going to need. That's what you're going to need. This ain't no game. You know what I mean? Thank y'all so much for always supporting me. If you haven't done so yet, please send in your donations for these rituals or today's ritual. Moderators, please put my links in the comments, or you can go to my website, godkingsoon.net. That's where all the links are too, right there on the Spoil Me page, actually. Said King Soon, you always whipping me. LOL, thank you. I rock with you forever. And I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? I rock with you. I rock with you. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to see y'all do something. I need stuff to smile about. And I know it's going to sound crazy. I know it's going to sound depressing and sad. But the reason y'all don't always see me smiling is because this world doesn't impress me. My moderator's going to put my payment links in the comments. Watch. Just right below you, right there. This world doesn't impress me. The things that have been done thus far don't impress me. I'm bored. Okay? Like, to be honest, I'm very, very bored of this world. Like, because it seems like everybody's hunting to be the most powerful, but nobody's tapping in and being comfortable with their power. It seems like everyone wants to have the deepest concept, the most knowledge, but their application is lacking and their spirits are sick. It seems like everybody wants to be in pieces and nobody wants to be whole. I'm bored. This world is very displeasing to me. And I used to be very, very suicidal. So my first mission or my first thing I wanted to do was leave. Get up out of here. But then I thought about it. Maybe my reason for wanting to leave is the very reason that I have to stay. Because I'm meant to change things. Call it egoic, call it big-headed, call it arrogance, call it what you want. But until I see the world I want to see, I'm not going to be 100% happy. I'm not going to. And the world I want to see has everything that I'm implementing in it. Everything. Where beings are walking around being their magical selves comfortably. where you don't gotta hide your magic no more and hide who you really are and how you really move and how you really do things in this world. That's the kind of world I'm looking forward to, and I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing until I see it. Now, when I see it, oh my God. OMG. Said my little one says she wants to give you like she double tapping like a mud. I'm on live right now with the World Changers. The reason you were beat down the way you were beat down is because they knew you were going to change the world. Said, are you going to duet? What, the video you made? Your duets are not on that video. Like, I tried. Okay? I tried. But people knew you were going to change the world. That's why they beat you down. Because they were jealous. They said, why can't I change the world? You could. Said I turned it on. What the heck? Yeah, not when I saw the video, Antonio. It was not on. People are jealous. Not even of your power, but of the fact that you're comfortable with your power. Like, that's the fact. That's what they're jealous of. So I came to make sure. I was sent to this damn world, this damn dimension, to make sure you're done being scared. And this time, I'm here to make sure you go all the way. All the way. Not part of the way, not sort of, not kind of, sort of. It's all right. No, all the way. All the way. And again, as a reminder, tomorrow is the money mantra ritual. So come get these money blessings. Come get these money blessings. Those are my lighter rituals because those are really fun to me. Shouts out to my moderators, the mod squad, you know what I'm saying? The Zoom crew. Shouts out to my moderators. They uphold my live streams because I be going crazy. And it's hard for me to stop and then keep going, stop, keep going, stop, keep going, stop, keep going. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? So I thank y'all so much just for, you know what I'm saying? The overall dealing with my BS, my bouginess, and my demanding nature. I love y'all so much. To all the people that double tapped the screen today, you can slow down. I wanted to do, go crazy, double tap, go crazy. But I realized some of y'all been tapping since I went live. I've been live a couple hours. Please give your fingers a rest because you ain't finna blame me for your cramps. To all the people that shared it, 222 shares today. Thank you for sharing. To all of my subscribers that are in attendance today, I love you and I thank you and I honor you. For all of you who donated for today's ritual, you mean the world to me. You mean the world to me. And I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not kidding. This ain't no game. This ain't no joke. You mean the world to me because you afford me the ability to continue doing this work and to expand. And don't forget, tomorrow is the money mantra ritual, but next month, all together, I'll be giving out $2,000. So it'll be $500 for someone's business, $500 for someone's Christmas, and $1,000 of some whatever the hell you gonna do with it. The $1,000 one, I'm going to get on Amazon and order some tickets, and then charge everybody $5 a ticket. Because I don't know how the hell to give out $1,000. The business, I can pick the person for that. The Christmas one, I can pick a person for that. $1,000, that's fucking crazy. Okay? So I'm gonna be selling tickets for that, like a raffle. Therefore, I'll have it and it'll be really, really fair. And anybody who really wants a chance at that can participate. I wanna say, let's see how tough you can really manifest. Let's see what you really got. Will it be you? And then the more rituals I do, especially during this 52 days, the more people donate, the more money I can give away in January. You know what I'm saying? and February and March and so on and so forth. My goal is to be able to do bigger blessings every month. But they're all based on how much I'm blessed for the work that I'm doing for the people. And I think I finally found a healthy balance, because usually I'll start on one end and one side will be neglected. I think I finally found a healthy balance between the two. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all of it. Let's crack these poses real quick while y'all double tap me to 300,000 likes. Let's go. Because I'm going to point up there. Get the first one. And here goes you got a booty chin. Serious face. Regular smile. Y'all know I'm goofy. Yeah, I know I'm goofy. Don't think I'm not, because I am. Don't think I'm not, because I am. I don't really have a lot of poses today, because I have so much to do. My mind is like, pew, 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 but we can't forget Portal Gang, because it's Portal Gang or nothing. Here go the serious face. The face stupid as hell, bro. I'm so confused. No. Hey, I'm so goofy. I'm so damn goofy. But anyway, let's do this protection prayer and we're going to dismiss. This protection prayer we're going to dismiss. So everybody relax. And again, thank you all for showing up tomorrow, same time, 3 o'clock p.m. CST. 3 o'clock p.m. CST. The money mantra ritual, and we going crazy, okay? It's gonna be fun. Tomorrow's gonna be fun, I promise you that. After I get done yelling at y'all about money, okay? It's gonna be fun, okay? Protection, protection. I declare protection against all entities who are against my perfection. Any hiding within, you are now ejected. Any energy in the wrong, you are now corrected. Protection, protection. I declare protection. I call upon the powers of my heavenly sections. I declare myself cloaked to be unseen by the unseen. I declare myself safe from the unclean. I declare a shield around me that can't be penetrated by anything. Protection, protection. I declare protection. Anything that tries to penetrate it gets instant rejection. I declare it reflected back to its source, a quadruple dose of its infection. Protection, protection. I declare protection. And it is so because of my I am presence. Ashe, Amin, Amun, Amen. So mote it be, and so it is. In the name of Jesus, all praises to the Most High, all love and honor to the Supreme Architect, Ashe Olodumare. We give honor and praise to all of the guides, ancestors, angels, and beings that walk with us, protect us, look out for us, and guide us. I'll see y'all tomorrow. 3 o'clock p.m. CST, right here on the T. I see TOK. TIK. TOK. Stupid. I'm done. I'm so done. I really said TIC. I'm so done. TikTok, I ain't mean it. I know how to spell the app's name. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love you 360. Peace.